We're here on Monday night, about to do the Tuesday. We've just had a little warm up doing some Guardian crossword, which at the end of this, I will have found it infinitely more fun than what I'm about to do, but we'll see. Let's put some pressure on myself to solve it as quickly as possible. We got some people in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. DH, what do you got for me? Greek letter? Slip one out. That is an epsilon. Boom! Anagram slip one. Off. Mold found in East CID. Is there going to be an anagram of East CID? 7 letters. Mold found in East CID. Something. Some kind of cyst? I'll come back to it. Smallest in Meadow Way. Smallest in Meadow Way. A meadow is a lee, and the way is the street, which is least. Way, street, you get it. Spiritual lassitude sees Tino and Ian in trouble. Tino and Ian in trouble. That's definitely an anagram there. What is this, like atheism sort of thing? Something shin. And I'm not seeing it, but I'm on the right track. Ailsa, love, Lieutenant Straight. Come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anagram, smelling salts. Oh no, what are they called? Oh, I've heard this term. I can't think of the name. It's gonna have a you know. Damn, I need cross letters for that. Mother openly makes us moan. Yuck! That's a gross clue. Don't write clues like that, DH. Mother openly makes us moan. Mother could be MA. No, it's gonna be mum. It makes us moan. What are you doing? Who writes like that? It's disgusting. Normal sight has cousin Bolivar in trouble. Another anagram, surely. We got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, no, there's too many. Normal sight. What is that, like 2020? Normal sight has cousin Bolivar in trouble. No, no idea. Stepfathers. It's interesting. One word clue. What's it, dad's? Pa's? Step. Step. Is that going to be PAS somehow? Oh, the French word for it? Is in pas de Dieu? The pas in the pas de Dieu means a step, doesn't it? I think it is. Let me come back. Demi is not at work. Deep reflections, that's going to be meditations, surely. Anagram of Demi is not at, probably. At home, William starting to entertain Count. Ends showing incapacity to reason. So at home is in. William starting to entertain Count. What kind of Count? Is that like Dracula? I'm not sure. Love for each Australian musical show. Love for each Australian. Love could be O. Each Australian EA. Love, when love is O, they're referring to a tennis score. Love, that's 0. Each Australian. Oh, each is per in this case, not EA. And Australian is just A. That gives you opera, which is a musical show. Rotten salami, last time, produces feeling of unease. Salami's got 6 letters, so I think it's an anagram of that. It is, and the last letter of time is E. Pat Hahn changed, another anagram, the coal tar distillate. This is why I hate Tuesday. Very obvious which part is which, but I don't know. Coal tar distillate, what is this going to be? Hat fan, naphthat. I don't care. I will forget it as soon as I've solved it. Shit, sir. Ruler of the winds, in soul the problem. In soul is going to be an anagram. Oh, it's the Greek god. Wait, hang on. Soul up. Aeolus. That's where we get Aeolian from, I'm pretty sure. Attackers, like Genoa workers. Oh, where's Genoa? Is it in Italy? I don't know. Attackers. Oh, no, never mind. It's going to be assailants. Like is as. Genoa? Sail? Yep. Workers is ants. Worker ants. Extremely beautiful Miranda drunk. Well, extremely beautiful is going to be BL for sure. Miranda Otto. And then you get Blotto, which is drunk. Ivan Dollar Doctor, and without peer. Another anagram, obviously. Is this going to be unrivaled? Sure. Our Great Dane badly treated. Naturally, too much. Baffling phrasing. Our Great Dane badly treated. What are you doing? Badly treated? Naturally, too much. Our Great Dame. What, Dame Nellie Melba? Is that who you're talking about? Our Great. Don't know. Lived to poke fun at Old Queen and get an Asian disease. I lived to poke fun at Old Queen, but then I got an Asian disease. I am back holding silver for the wise men. That'll be. So I am back is MI, and it holds AG, which is silver, on the periodic table, and you get Magi, which is the plural of Magus? Wise men. That's what three wise men were. Magi. Astound able, like leaving film Daredevil. Have you split the word stuntman into two words, DH? To stun, able like leaving film Daredevil, sorry. Abel Tasman is who they're referring to, not the biblical Cain and Abel. Abel Tasman, he's the guy Tasmania is named after. And like is as, and you take that out, you get stuntman. Reader tiring badly. Another anagram, surely. That's troublesome. Irritating. In Australian Institute of Sport. That's just the AIS. Claude around the empty little dwelling. I think it's going to be a little dwelling. What's a little dwelling? Pam's bits arranged for religious procedures. Another anagram. Something isms. Baptisms. Arrived sick, returning. Anagram of that, religious procedures. Arrived sick, returning a colourful shrub. Arrived is going to be came. Returning up. No, sick returning is going to be ill backwards. Yeah, and then you get a. How do you say that? Kameya? Returning, and then A is just A. In Peru, to change acting company. It's an anagram of Peru too, and you get troop. And I would say that's clumsy clue because in has no purpose being there. You've just put it in so that you can make the sentence as baffling as all the other ones with all these unnecessary punctuation marks. So, boo. Indian medicine man has trouble with staff. That has trouble is an anagram of has, which is Shah, and then staff, to staff something is to man it because, patriarchy. Incline, to return it lieutenant. Incline is going to be to lean, or in this case to tilt. Return it is TI, and then lieutenant is LT. Fencing gear. Is it going to be a foil? No, record ends is RD elsewhere. Oh. Record is EP, like a single. And then the ends of elsewhere are the two E's on either end of it. Alright. Getting close. 9 minutes, not bad. What's going on here? Here we go. Well, I know immediately what that word is. Cousin Bolifar, definitely an anagram. Oh, in. There's the other two letters we needed. Not has. It's binocular vision. Anagram. What's this? Is that going to be sal? Like, I am going to have to make this one up. It'll be the last one I do. I know what all the letters are, but I can't think of what it really is. At home is in. William. Oh, it's William Tell. That William. Starting to entertain and then count as just CT. That's the abbreviation for that. Capacity to reason is intellect. Pat Hahn. Nef. Neftha. Neftha. Don't care. Boring. What starts with an I? Spiritual lassitudes. It's definitely something, Shin. Inanition. In spiritual lassitude. Is lassitude like laxity? Laziness? Our Great Dane badly treated. Naturally. Too much. Now, what's in... Get an Asian. Poke fun at old queen. And get an Asian. Live is to be? To poke fun at old Queen Betsy. Asian disease. Could be the literal, but is it disease? Don't know. In Australian Institute of Sport. While we slowed down, for anyone who's watching on YouTube, you won't have seen the first half hour of this where I downed an Aperol Spritz and now I'm on beer. So if I've been a little bit more chatty than usual or snarky, that's why. An Australian Institute of Sport. Oh, I think I've got that. That is the AIS. Claude around. Is it Claude Monet? It is. And then you empty the word the, and you're left with the T and E. And now you get naphtha. Is that what it is? Just Oh, fine. What are we looking to do? I hate it when they make me do this. Ailsa Love Lieutenant. Ailsa Love Lieutenant. So we've already got the SL, and I think it's going to be Sal. What does that become? Volatile? Volatile? Is that what it is? Volatile. Whoa. Sal volatile. Is that a thing? Let's find out. Spiritual lassitude. Intonation. What ends in A-N-T? Mold. Found. In East. Wait, is CID? CID is like the spy agency in the UK, aren't they? Found in East. Oh, could a mold be one of those shaping things? Nah, I'm stuck. Oh, and just one corner to go. Live to poke fun at old queen and get an Asian disease. Who's an old queen? Bloody could make a bloody drag joke right here. If I knew any drag performers who were getting on. Who's an old bloody? No. That's Eddie Izzard. There's an old queen for that. It's terrible. I'm sorry. Spiritual lassitude sees Tino and Ian in trouble. Inanition. Inanition. Inanation? Our Great Dane badly treated. Naturally. Too much. Live. Live has got to be B. It's an Asian disease. Why does it have to be Asian? Is it just going to be disease? What's a disease that ends in I? This is where it stops being fun. Alright, who's in the chat? Help me out with the rest of this. I feel like I've done enough to validate my ability at it. I got most of that done in 10 minutes, and I've spent the past 4 doing these 3 clues. Boo! Who solved them? Help us out. Is this right? I'm just gonna check. I don't care. Yes, it's right. Great. Look at me guessing stuff. Is naphtha right? Yep. Hey, I learnt the most useless word I'm gonna have learnt today. Coal tar distillate. It's a word nobody should know. We gotta dismantle that industry. Santa Cross. It is just an anagram? Okay, cool. It is mold, as in a. Not a fungus thing. It's a something cast, isn't it? Dye? That's all you're left with? Is that a thing? Great Dane treated badly, naturally too much. Oh. Not that dame. Speaking of old queens. And that leaves. What are you saying? Gavin in the chat. So B is to live to poke fun at old queen. Is that Rib? Yep. Yeah, Rib. Oh, Berry. To poke fun and the queen is ER. That's it. There we go. Edna Everidge. Our great dame. Don't. Acting company travels to Peru. Yeah, that would work better, wouldn't it? Travels would have been a good indicator for it. Might be the natural evolution of this current project that I just moved to do on The Guardian and abandon the rest of the Herald. Because otherwise I'm just going to do a video every week where I solve it quickly and then complain about how bad it is. Thanks for joining, everyone. Great chatting with you all. I'll see you at the next one, whenever that may be. Thanks, everybody. See you next time. You really get an insight into the age of the people setting these things. And the Herald, I feel like everyone there, except for the Monday guy, who only gets every second month, is just a bit long in the tooth. Not Friday. Friday's great. He keeps up. He keeps in touch. That's one of the important factors of being a linguist is you have to be aware of the zeitgeist and changing terminologies. And he definitely does that. Tuesday through Thursday can fuck off. What else we got there? Anything good? It's just a whole bunch of anagrams. It's good. We finished 2 crosswords tonight. Smashed this, smashed that. Really liked this. Gotta remember Pan. Quality clues. This? Shit. Garbage. Piss. Swill. And you know what it is? It's phrases like sal volatile. And using words like malaise and naphtha. And then cluing them in the just the dumbest way possible. Inanition, it's always, this is your Tuesday. This is what they do. And then, our great dame. You mean that transphobic bigot? Yes, let's celebrate her in a cryptic clue. Boo. Maisonette. Look at all these fancy words I put into my crossword and then turn them all into anagrams that are really obvious. You know what a lot of it is? I think they put in some of the words and then he just goes to oneacross.com and sees what fits. He's probably learning words like epsilon and aeolus as he's doing them. Just reflecting on my rant from the past couple of minutes and realizing I'm drunker than I thought I was.